Now, Indian skies have opened up domestic passenger services from today after a gap of nearly 2 months there. Passengers across airports are being screened at gates by personnel wearing face shields and masks. The first flight from Delhi to Pune took off at 4:45 a.m. Passengers on board a Delhi-Bhubaneswar Vistara flight were seen wearing face shields as precautionary measure against coronavirus. In Bengaluru, about 60 departures and 54 arrivals were expected today, and a 14-day quarantine is a must for all flyers. The onus is on state governments to set protocols for isolation of flyers as per their discretion.
किस तरह का इंतजाम आप लोग सेटिस्फाइड हैं या कुछ और सरकार को कुछ राय मशवरा देना चाहते हैं बेहतरी के लिए?
अभी तक तो सही था. There was enough social distancing, और maybe because इतनी सारी फ्लाइट्स कैंसिल हो गई थी, so there was enough space in the waiting area. तो वहाँ पे तो सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग मेंटेन था, और परहैप्स मेरी पहली फ्लाइट्स में था, तो दैट्स व्हाई इट वाज सैनिटाइज्ड एज वेल. आई कांट रियली कमेंट आगे कैसा होगा जब भीड़ बढ़ जाएगी, बट अभी तो सही था.
I was so tensed, like to travel with my kid. She is only 5 years old. Okay. We were wearing the gloves, face mask, everything we were wearing, okay. And proper sanitization they were doing, and through the journey also they were doing in the middle they were doing the sanitization and everything. So it was personally I am happy to be back with all the safety measures.
इन्फेंट के साथ हमें सबसे पहले एंट्री पे हमारा टेम्परेचर चेक किया बेबी का. उसके बाद सब सही होने के बाद उन्होंने हमें बोर्डिंग पास के लिए भेज दिया. देन उन्होंने बताया कि इनको मास्क तो नहीं लगा सकते, बट थोड़ा ढक के रखिए, और फेस शील्ड्स हमें ही दी थी. इन्फेंट्स को कोई अलग से शील्ड नहीं दे सकते वो. बाकी उन्होंने जो एयरलाइन में एक्सप्लेन किया कि बेबी के साथ क्या करना है, आपको रोए तो क्या करना है, और किस तरीके से उसको जर्नी के अंदर कंफर्टेबल रखना है. और इधर भी मैम एग्जिट में भी सेम टेम्परेचर चेक, एंड अगर आप एसिम्प्टोमेटिक हो तो यू कैन गो होम, एंड 14 डेज होम क्वारंटाइन. शुरू में फ्लाइट में लोग शायद मेरे को लगता है लोग घबरा रहे हैं आने से. ओनली 10% ऑक्यूपेंसी वाज देयर.
Now, India today, as Maushami Singh, in fact, boarded the Delhi to Lucknow flight and takes you through all of the procedures followed at various levels. Here's a look at what you need to know if you're boarding a flight.
It's a big day today as domestic flights open for passengers. We are at T3 terminal and we'll be boarding that flight to Lucknow. You can see I've worn my gloves, masks, glasses. This is all compulsory. Remember, your Arogya Setu app is compulsory to travel, and here the administration and the authorities are practicing new social distancing measures. You can see the security officers here, the CISF personnel are behind a shield. An unprecedented picture that you see at the airports, even as 383 routes will be open in Delhi. Almost 390 flights will be operating to and fro, and the Civil Aviation Ministry has capped the tickets from 2,000 to 18,000 approximately. So we'll get you a real ground report of what precautions you should actually follow as we board the flight from Delhi to Lucknow. Follow me. So we are showing you these pictures of how you can actually take a domestic flight as we go from Delhi to Lucknow. I must tell you that please come 2 hours in advance. That's the cap, and the doors close actually at about 1 hour in advance. So you need to come in advance. And very important, when we came in through the security check, they checked whether we had a boarding pass. They checked whether we had our Arogya Setu app, and after checking our ID, they let us in. Then we had to sanitize, and then we went to the Indigo staff, who asked us whether we had an e-boarding pass as well as a baggage tag. You can only get one bag. If you look at, I have only one bag. Only one bag you can carry with you. People are sitting. Clearly you can see that people are sitting, keeping the social distancing in mind, not very close. And this is a very, very different scene that I am seeing. My first-hand experience as far as the airport is concerned. The rush is very, very, very less. It's a silent airport, but much more quieter, you know, that mixing around, people conversing, drinking together, coffee, chai. The hullabaloo is not there. Of course, it's the first day, so everybody is really cautious. Even as we move on and board that flight, we'll try and get you all the latest inside updates. Thank you. Yeah, that's right. Thank you. Thank you.
Oxygen mask आपकी कुर्सी
So there you are, we are inside the plane, and India Today is getting you the very latest update as far as travelling by air is concerned, that travelling ourselves, whatever it takes, we are always there to give you the credible information. I'm travelling from Delhi to Lucknow only for you to make sure that you don't have any queries that are unanswered.
फेस मास्क हर समय पहने रखें और अपनी सीट पर बैठे रहें। संपर्क सीमित रखने के लिए इस उड़ान में जलपान सेवा कुछ समय के लिए स्थगित की गई है।
All the airlines were told to carry out sanitization exercises here. Passengers actually all said, and you know, many of them perhaps also cribbing about the fact that they are sitting next to people and no real social distancing is being followed. That is a grey area, though I have no passenger next to me, but you can see that here also there are passengers in alternate seats. But if the airlines is running full, the Civil Aviation Ministry has given them permission, because it's not economical, as the Civil Aviation Department is the worst hit as far as the COVID crisis is concerned, and that's one reason, you know, you see that unprecedented measures have been taken at the airport to ensure that the passengers travelling are safe. This is Mosmi Singh in the flight from Delhi to Lucknow, only for India Today.
Now, India Today even spoke exclusively to the DIG at the Delhi airport and Jaipur airport, the Jaipur airport director, on the measures being taken to ensure safety of passengers amid COVID-19 times. Here's what he said.
तो नो टच सिस्टम का इस्तेमाल एयरपोर्ट पर किया जा रहा है। आप लोग यहाँ पर लगातार मॉनिटर भी कर रहे हैं कि किस तरीके से यहाँ ऑपरेशन हो रहा है आईजीआई एयरपोर्ट पर। स्क्रीन से यहाँ पर कंट्रोल रूम के जरिए आप लोग देख रहे हैं कि हर एक आदमी कैसे सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग का पालन कर रहा है। यहाँ से मॉनिटर करते हुए सर किस तरीके से आप लोग कदम उठा रहे हैं इस वक्त?
मैं यहाँ पर खास तौर पर मैं आपको नीचे लेकर जाना चाहूँगा। जब आप देख रहे हैं कि किसी भी बैगेज को किस तरीके से एक्सरे बैगेज इंस्पेक्शन सिस्टम से गुजारा जा रहा है और उसके बाद आगे चल कर के पैसेंजर स्वयं अपना बैगेज उठा रहे हैं। दो पैसेंजर के बीच की दूरी को मेंटेन किया जा रहा है। एक पैसेंजर की फ्रिस्किंग जब हो रही है तो उस पर आप देख सकते हैं, दूर में आपको दिखाई दे रहा है एक पैसेंजर। हम पैसेंजर को रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं कि वो आगे सामने खड़े होकर और उसके बाद फिर पीछे मुड़ करके हमारे सिक्योरिटी ऑफिसर को पूरी सहायता करें ताकि उनकी पूरी कंप्लीट फ्रिस्किंग की जा सके और इस दौरान किसी तरह का पैट डाउन ना करना पड़े। पैट डाउन हम तभी करेंगे जब ये सुरक्षा की दृष्टि से अनिवार्य होगा।
We have placed distance markings everywhere in the airport so that people should not gather together. Apart from it, we have arranged the sanitization program for all places all around. You will get sanitizers, automatic sanitizers, and our people manually sanitizing the trolleys and the touching points from time to time after each flight. And for the passengers, you need to wear masks while entering the airport, and apart from it, they can carry the sanitizer with them, and airlines will also provide them the kit, PPE kit for the boarding at the time of the boarding.
Let's quickly take a quick listen to reports coming in from across of India, each of the airports with different norms in place. Let's take a quick look.
Air travel services have resumed after a gap of 2 months. Right now we are outside Jammu airport, and a short while ago the first passenger flight landed here. Right now the passengers are inside the airport, and as per the directions of the Jammu and Kashmir government, each and every passenger is going to be tested. Right now samples are being taken of the passengers, and after that they will be sent to administrative quarantine. There are strict guidelines from the government of Jammu and Kashmir that each incoming passenger has to be tested. However, some exemptions have also been announced, like pregnant women have been exempted, cancer patients have been exempted, but the other passengers, it's mandatory for them that they have to be tested right on arrival. After their samples are taken, they will be put under administrative quarantine. They will be taken to an administrative quarantine facility. And behind me you can see those buses which are parked there. In these buses the passengers will be taken and they will be kept at an administrative quarantine facility. When their test reports come, those who test negative will be allowed to go home. However, it's mandatory for them to remain under home quarantine for 2 weeks. And those who test positive will be isolated and will be taken to hospitals for treatment. So you can see the government of Jammu and Kashmir is taking all precautions as far as combating coronavirus is concerned. The passengers have started to arrive here at the Jammu airport. They are leaving for Srinagar. With video journalist Neeraj Kumar, this is Sunil Bhatt reporting from Jammu for India Today.
Srinagar airport has finally once again started functioning after more than 2 months of lockdown. People have started arriving here. There are close to 13 flights that will land on a daily basis from today onwards. As you can see, this is the arrival of the airport, and a few flights have already come in. The government has made elaborate arrangements. They are making sure that everyone who comes in will be sampled for COVID-19 and their tests will take place. And most of these people will have to go into quarantine. Now, some of the exceptions, of course, are there with regards to patients and people with of certain age group. But most of the people will have to go to a quarantine center unless their tests come out negative. So a huge task being carried out here with these passengers coming in from all across the country. Most of these people are those who were either stranded or were desperate to come back home. Shujaul Haq in Srinagar for India Today.
Almost after 2 months, operations have started at the Delhi airport. We are at the departure gate of T3 terminal, and you can see those passengers who are coming in first, their baggages are being sanitized. There is a machine which has been installed to sanitize the baggages of the passengers who are coming in. Also, what is important here is that now the rules of traveling has completely changed. The passengers who are coming in, first of all, they have been advised to carry a luggage along with a cabin baggage. Not more than 2 baggages have been allowed by the airport authorities. Apart from that, there is a social distancing which has to be maintained. There is a proper demarcation which has been made by the airport authority so that a person can stand here and maintain social distancing. This is first day. More than 300 flights will be operating from the Delhi airport, but it's good for the passengers because there are many people who wanted to travel to different cities, and now finally the operations have started from the national capital. With camera person Rohit, this is Manish Pandey in Delhi for India Today.
You see passengers standing in close proximity with each other. The different norms that the passengers are supposed to follow that clearly are not being adhered to. The entire lane has several passengers where these people have been sitting in close proximity with each other on the first day after the resumption of flights. The norms of physical and social distancing at the Jaipur airport are not being completely followed. At the counter before the passengers move inside the departure lounge also, there are several passengers who are standing in close proximity with each other. They are not standing on the yellow stripes that have been created by at the airport for ensuring social and physical distancing norms. On the first day, clearly there are several issues that need to be ironed out so as to ensure that the flight operations can continue smoothly without major hiccups and without letting the coronavirus spread in a huge manner. With Nikhil Sharma, Devankur Vadhavan in Jaipur, India Today.
The passengers in my background arrived from Chennai at around 7:35 in the morning. Now all these passengers will actually have to undergo institutional quarantine. The rule of the government is this, that passengers coming in from 6 states which have a large number of cases will have to undergo institutional quarantine for 7 days, followed by 7 days of home quarantine. In fact, it took a very long time because some of the passengers did not want to undergo institutional quarantine. So 7:35 they arrived. It's about 9:45 as of now. Now they had to undergo all the procedures inside over there. There were screening took place. After that, they also had to select which hotel they would actually like to stay in. The government has given them options of 5-star, 3-star, budget, low budget, and also government facilities for those who do not want to pay. Now, everything is kept ready. In fact, there are buses that have been waiting here from quite early in the morning. So all the passengers, once they actually complete all the formalities, will actually go in these buses to those places that they will actually stay. With video journalist Madhuwar, Nolan Pinto for India Today.
We are at the Chennai airport, and here the domestic flight services have been resumed. It's very minimal activity from the airport. For today, there are 16 arrivals scheduled in and 19 departures scheduled out. Now, that is the ticketing counter outside the airport. They're issuing tickets outside so people can go collect their ticket from there. After they get their ticket, they come to the next counter, which is the thermal scanning. The gentleman uses the thermal scanner to record the body temperature. There are markings on the ground for social distancing, for people to maintain social distance as they enter the airport. There is also a contactless sanitizer dispenser that's kept there. Anyone can go without touching it, keep their hands under the nozzle, and they can use the contactless sanitizer dispenser. There is a compartment that is kept there so that the officials don't have to come in contact with the person. Through that compartment, they can show their ID cards, they can identify the person, and they can look through their documentation as what you can see right now. There's absolutely no contact between the official checking their documentation and ID card and the passenger as well. So this is the protocol that is being followed here at the Chennai airport. Passengers have been requested to wear a mask at all points of time and to wear hand gloves as well as they travel. But today in the morning there was some confusion as an Air India flight from Chennai to Delhi got cancelled and several people were stranded here. The flight has been rescheduled now for 9:30 in the evening, but several of them don't have public transport to go back home, nor is there food at the airport as everything is closed. But as you can see, there are several police officers also here that have been asked to help with people following protocol and maintaining social distancing and ensure there are no violations here at the Chennai airport. With video journalist Divyan Rajkumar, Shalini Lobo in Chennai for India Today.
Now, after much reservation, flight operations have resumed in Maharashtra. At present, 25 passenger flights to and from Mumbai airport are allowed. The scale of the operations will increase in the coming days, and the first flight from Mumbai airport departed at 6:45 a.m. Some of these passengers faced trouble reaching the airport as only few cabs are plying. Several angry passengers were seen sitting outside the airport after their flights were cancelled. There was also confusion among passengers over quarantine norms. Just yesterday, Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray had raised concerns that the resumption of flight services may pose as a serious threat to the worst hit state.
अभी ऑनलाइन अभी भी दिखा रहे हैं ऑन टाइम ऐप में अभी भी दिखा रहे हैं और अभी घर वालों ने ट्रैवल एजेंसी से बात करी है, वो कह रहे हैं फ्लाइट्स तो नॉर्मल है, ऑन टाइम है।
लेकिन अब ये यहाँ पर एयरपोर्ट आए तो आपको क्या कहा गया
कि कैंसिल है, फ्लाइट नहीं हो रही, कैंसिल है।
बाहर निकले आज सुबह में, इसीलिए थोड़ा जल्दी निकले हम लोग, क्योंकि ये कंसर्न था कि अभी तो अलाउ नहीं किया स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ने, लॉकडाउन का कुछ ओपन नहीं किया है, तो प्राइवेट टैक्सी और ये ऑटो ये सब कैसे मिलेंगे। फिर भी मैं बाहर आया, देखा बहुत जगह पे कुछ टैक्सियां तो बहुत ज्यादा नहीं चल रही हैं, कुछ ऑटो बहुत लोकल में चल रहे हैं।
After almost 2 months, domestic flight operations have started in our country. We are right now present at Mumbai airport. Look at the current situation over here. Proper social distancing norms are being followed. Only few gates have been kept open. Thermal screening will be done. Now, the most
important part at the Mumbai airport that it has the capacity to run over 1,000 flight operations. This is the busiest airport of our country, but right now it is going to run only 50 operations per day, which means 25 flights are going to take off and 25 flights are going to land at Mumbai airport. Now, another important aspect over here is all the passengers who will be landing at Mumbai airport, they have to fill up a self-declaration form. If there is any symptoms, they will be directly taken to the isolation facility and their testing will be done. The most important problem which passengers are facing at Mumbai airport are due to the flight cancellation. Now here you can see there are several passengers sitting over here. They came over here since yesterday evening, but when they checked their flight status online or through the customer service, they were told that their flight is on time. But when they came to this particular counter over here, they were informed their flight is cancelled. Now they faced lot of difficulties to reach at the airport, Mumbai being in the red zone, highly affected due to coronavirus. So they face lot of difficulties to come at the airport. You can see how with small children people have come over here, but once they reach at the airport, they were told that their flights are being cancelled. So this is the most important problem the passengers at Mumbai airports are facing, that no prior proper information was given to them. With camera person Samir Shanbag, this is Saurav Akhtania in Mumbai for India Today.
Now, after 2 months, domestic flights resumed with hiccups. At Delhi airport, 82 flights had to be cancelled so far. Cancellations are on account of certain states allowing fewer flights only, as opposed to what the Civil Aviation Ministry had announced earlier. Several passengers waiting for their flights in Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai and other airports complained that their flights were cancelled without any prior notice.
मैं एयरपोर्ट पे आया था, तो जैसे मैं एंटर करने लगा तो उन्होंने कहा कि आपकी फ्लाइट कैंसिल है, आप हेल्प डेस्क पे जाके पता कीजिए। मैं हेल्प डेस्क पे गया तो उन्होंने सिर्फ इतना बताया कि ऑपरेशनल रीजन के कारण आपकी फ्लाइट कैंसिल हो चुकी है। तो मैंने इनसे कहा कि हमारी नेक्स्ट फ्लाइट बताओ कब की होगी, तो उन्होंने कहा कि मई तो छोड़ो, जून के महीने में भी कोई सीट बुक नहीं है।
ये बहुत गलत हो रहा है, बहुत गलत हो रहा है।
प्रायर बताना चाहिए आपको।
या कल मेरे पास मैसेज आया एयर इंडिया से कि फ्लाइट चल रही है, लेकिन अब नहीं चल रही है। अगर मुझे पहले ही बता दिया जाता, मैं पूरी रात में टैक्सी, ऑटो कुछ भी मिल जाए ट्राई करती रही, मुझे नहीं मिला। फाइनली मेरे नेबर मुझे छोड़ने आए हैं।
Yeah, my flight was confirmed when I reached it. They said when the flight had been cancelled. I didn't get any message or nothing information regarding the flight cancellation. Yesterday also till we were taking booking and all, they did everything. Everything was going smoothly. Just now I reached there. They said when the flight have been cancelled and we don't know anything regarding this.
Now, as flight operations resume, many have got a chance to reunite with their families. One such story is of a 5-year-old Divan Sharma. He travelled alone from Delhi to Bengaluru today just to reunite with his parents in Bengaluru. He was stranded with his grandparents back in Delhi during the lockdown, and on his arrival in Bengaluru, Divan was received by his mother at the Kempegowda International Airport. Speaking to India Today, his mother said that she was very happy to reunite with her son after nearly 3 months. This little boy made his way alone.
He just traveled on because actually he went to his grandparents' home. He's stuck over there in the lockdown. Then he came back today. So the first flight booked because it's almost a 3 month over there for him.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.